Yo guys, welcome back to Really Mate. I'm Dorsey and today we're watching Ted Lasso Season 1 Episode 2. I'd just like to say thank you for all of the support on the last video. It means the world to me, genuinely. Last episode was the pilot episode and I enjoyed the hell out of it. If you haven't seen that yet, click off this video and go and watch that first. But yeah, I came into that show expecting it to just be about football. Come to learn, it's a lot more than that. I could see that from just episode 1. Plus, a lot of you guys in the comments have said that too. So, of course, while it is about football, it's also more than that, you know. And of course, I've only seen one episode, but I get that feeling anyway, you know. And plus, a lot of you guys in the comments back that up anyway, saying that it's more about the people than football. Football's kind of in the background of this show. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to know these characters a little bit more. From everything I've heard, it seems like a pretty... While it's a comedy, it also seems like it's going to delve into the characters quite a bit. And I think I seen on one comment it said it was going to make me cry, and I just didn't get that vibe from this show. From the first episode, like I say. But yeah, I genuinely can't wait to go on this journey. Like I said in the first episode, I am a huge football fan, so any little details that I can see, I will point out. You know, anything that I think that they've done well or that they could have done better. From the comments though, you guys said that they actually nailed this and they've got ex-players in the show and stuff like that, so... My favourite characters so far would probably be Ted, of course, probably Nate and Roy. I mean, with Ted, how can you not like him? He just seems like a really nice person anyway. He's full of enthusiasm. In real life, that would get annoying because from the first episode, he seems like he's always like that. And anyone who's been around someone like that, like, yeah, it's good. But it does start to get a bit jarring as it goes on. So in terms of a comedy show though, it obviously works. Then there's Nate, who's clearly not confident but also clearly like really nice, just a lovely person. I really hope that Ted can, you know, lift him a little bit and make him a little bit more confident. If anybody can, it's probably Ted. He's a coach anyway, so that's kind of his job in a sense. So yeah, hopefully we see, you know, some character progression with Nate, because I'd like to see him, you know, a little bit more confident. And then there's Roy Kent. Now, Roy Kent is your typical old school footballer. His name's very similar to Roy Keane. Now, Roy Keane, if you don't know, is an ex-footballer who was the captain at Manchester United. He was he was a hard nut, no nonsense type of person. That's 100% who Roy Kent is based off. I was thinking about it after I watched the show and I thought the names are similar and everything. He also seems very sweet underneath that hard exterior. And I feel like Ted will probably bring that out in him, you know. I can just see that happening. It seems like the obvious thing to do. If you haven't already, leave a like, comment and a subscribe. I really appreciate it. To those of you who already have, you know I love you. And yeah, I don't think we should waste any more time. Let's get straight into it. Ted Lasso, Season 1, Episode 2. So is this the morning after? Because it ended with him in bed.
How you feeling?
A little nervous.
Well, heck yeah, no such thing as last day jitters. Whoa! Gotta look right.
Also, is it officially the first day today?
I brought you a little something.
Oh.
Yeah, cookies. Or, as y'all call them here, biscuits, right? Though I do not recommend...
That's true. A cookie's a cookie and a biscuit is a biscuit.
I'll take a look at there.
Oh, these do look good.
Right?
They're shortbread.
That's it.
I know my biscuits.
Well, mark this down as the first time we disagree then. Actually, no, second time. Tea is horrible. Absolute garbage water. I don't know.
No, it isn't.
Really be
It's my only thing with you, Ted.
Real easy one. We're going to do first concert, best concert. You go ahead and go first. Go, right off the bat.
The Spice Girls. And,
Oh, God. Busted. The Weekend.
Remember what you said to me?
What's that about?
Boot.
Also, boot.
Hold on now. If I were to get fired from a job where I'm putting cleats in the trunk of my car,
You got the boot for putting boots in the boot.
I love that.
Ooh.
So we'll get some flowers.
Okay, Jamie.
It's very sad. Oi, walk away, you little prick.
All right, Grandad, keep your wig on.
Thanks, Roy.
I love Roy.
You know what the happiest animal on earth is? It's a goldfish. Got a 10-second memory. Be a goldfish, Sam. Yeah?
That makes sense, actually. Not the Sam, clearly.
Yeah, you got it. Go ahead.
Been underachieving since he got here from Nigeria.
Yeah, well, first time away from home.
Oh, he's a Nigerian.
What's the first concert you ever saw?
With George.
Not you, you garden gnome. He wants us to get together every morning to get to know me and hear what I've got to say.
You can't call him a garden gnome.
Up top.
Hello, Miss Watson.
Poor guy.
Do you know which of the players has the most sway in the locker room?
No.
So helpful. Then solve me this different mystery. Find out when Lasso got those biscuits.
Why do I think he's cooking them or something?
Here on Saturday. Anything we need to know, Coach?
A lot of speed on the outside.
Okay. Anything else?
A lot of speed.
Okay, you heard the man. Y'all.
He doesn't know now.
We're middle of the table, we've lost 3 or 4, and you want to know if the snacks in the locker room are tasty enough?
Are they?
Jesus Christ.
He's so Roy Keane. Now I think about it, man. That is something Roy Keane would say. What's he doing?
That's a long time to wait, Ted.
What would you rather be, a lion or a panda?
What's black and white and red all over?
I don't know what.
A panda that gets anywhere near a fucking lion. The answer is lion.
All right.
It is, to be fair.
Hey, Jamie, what would you rather be? A lion or a panda?
Me? Why would I want to be anything else?
I'm not sure you realize how psychologically healthy that actually is.
To other people, yes. Not to him.
What are you talking about? Yeah, these arcade boards. I don't know how often.
Alright, what she got planned? Because that's a devious look.
Let's see what we got here. Wanker. Let's see what else we got. Piss off, wanker.
I knew that was going to happen.
It's bad.
What's a wanker? I'm a visual learner, so that's very helpful. Thank you.
My pleasure.
No one says wanker in reality, honestly.
We got Beastie Boys at Horde Fest 1995. You're going to love this story. Actually, did y'all get the OJ trial over here?
Ted, please. I can't just have you waltzing in here whenever you wish.
What if I saw
Yes, I was very young, but yes.
Higgins and I are having lunch today?
Oh, yes. We're having salads in my office.
I can see you at lunch, huh?
Caesar you later.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
All of that because you made a joke.
Okay, Sam's birthday's on Saturday, so I was thinking we'd all chip in and get him something. Massive box. Look at this. Wow, it's got a face.
He has a face.
Sorry, he.
Yep. You put the money in his mouth.
I mean, you're dealing with adults here.
Money in his mouth.
Yummy for you.
Yeah, that guy's a knobhead.
Thank you, Jamie. That's incredibly thoughtful.
There are actual footballers like this as well, by the way.
We were the Rolling Stones. I'd be Mick Jagger. I got the moves.
Got a tiny waist, yeah, a whole bit. I get it.
Okay.
Roy, mate, if you're gonna go to the shower, you should take your sweater off first, pal.
That's like a really old joke. I've heard that one before. So what's the deal with Jamie? Is it because he's like the star player that he's just full of himself, or?
Could you explain the offside rule?
Supreme Court did back in 1964 when they defined pornography. It ain't easy to explain, but you know it when you see it.
So Northern. Anyone in the comments who, like, American or whatever, can you explain the offside rule?
Rupert and I are no longer together, so,
No, the girl who came forward today is another one who was with Rupert while you were married?
Oh.
That's a low blow.
I couldn't multitask.
And she's making a joke, but you can see. That's literally the UK media for you, like...
You know, that was pretty rough back there.
I expect nothing less from the press.
Yeah.
Exactly.
A battalion of army men. Says here in the card that I'm supposed to set them up in my apartment to help keep me safe.
I haven't seen, like... I haven't seen a toy like that in years.
You got some kind of food or something that just teleports you right back home, make you feel all warm and fuzzy?
No.
Aww.
I was just going to say you should go and talk to Keely. I mean, you two have an obvious rapport. If anyone knows Jamie, it's her.
See, that's why you're the boss, right?
Yeah, so the way that she was looking at Ted and Keely, I think, earlier on, she's going to try setting something up, I think. How are you going to do that to Ted, though, man? He's far too nice to be doing that.
Not bad. So you went with the lion, huh?
Yeah. I look insane. But I do think it's better looked than the panda.
Jesus.
You're right. I wanted to ask you about Jamie. What would you say motivates him?
Blowjobs.
I was literally about to say probably sex or something, you know.
Oh, you got some ketchup there. Looks like you devoured an antelope. Just be careful. Hold on.
Yeah, I feel that's a lot.
Oh, God. Yeah, that doesn't look good, to be fair. I really want to like that woman, but at the minute I don't.
Speed on the outside. You heard the man. That's all we got for you, except for one thing. And that's happy birthday, Sam!
Oh, that's nice.
That's all I used to eat growing up.
Well, we know you haven't been home in a while, so we thought we'd bring some home to you.
You guys, man. Is she?
See that?
Is she gone?
That's a really good move from Ted. Bringing the team together a little bit.
Boy gave me a whole bunch of these. You know, help keep me safe while I'm away. Yeah, I miss him, you know.
My dad used to pinch my earlobes for good luck.
Why is that, like, really sweet? Oh, piss off, Jamie.
Is it okay if I don't keep this? I don't really have the same fondness for the American military that you do.
Oh, sure. Right. Imperialism. Right, yeah.
Ooh. Never thought of that. It was still really sweet.
All right, shall we?
Chris, did you ever play under an American manager?
Never did all of it.
This is going to be interesting. Yeah.
And we do apologise for the fruity language.
My new owner, Rebecca Welton, does she know something we don't?
All going to plan for her.
And there you go.
I actually thought we were about to see some football. 4-1 at home is not good.
The only bright spot being the defensive play of Sam Obisanya.
Only bright spot? Without me, it would have been 4-0, you miserable old pricks.
And a meaningless consolation goal for Jamie Tartt in injury time.
Thank you.
Exactly, it doesn't mean anything if
Regarding Jamie Tartt,
you concede 4.
I haven't known you that long, but I can honestly say you are the best athlete I've ever coached.
That's a hell of a compliment.
Figure out some way to turn that me into us. Sky's the limit for you.
Shit.
Heck of a goal out there, by the way.
Thanks.
That's actually really good coaching.
Fucking embarrassing!
Oh, I am equally livid. Oh my God.
Roy's rubbing off on him. Oh, they got the water pressure fixed.
Uh-oh. Come on now. Everybody get some cake. Sam's birthday. Go ahead.
This isn't going to look good from the outside, them partying after a 4-1 loss. I can see what he's trying to do, though.
Quite a beating today. How are you taking the loss?
It's not just me, though, is it? We're a team. I'm just one of 11.
Good.
Fuck it, yeah. I am taking it pretty... They're eating cake.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously, mate. The new gaffer's got music on in there. It's like a party. It's a joke.
You're twisting it, though, aren't you? What the fuck is that move?
Pack off now. We're gonna really do this. All right, let me stretch here a little bit. Here we go. Okay, all right.
One thing he's doing really well is trying to become part of the community a little bit. I like that. Definitely a people person, isn't he?
Exactly what I wanted.
Don't do it.
We'll eat them alive.
Yeah, you know it's wrong. And he is making the biscuits. I know he was. Oh, no.
Do it.
Alright guys, we just got done with Season 1, Episode 2 of Ted Lasso. It's occurred to me after watching this episode that this show's going to get a hell of a lot deeper than I thought it was going to get. The girl, Jamie's girlfriend, I think. I can't remember her name. She's quite funny. I'm starting to like her a little bit more. I do wonder where she's going to fit in this show. Like, she has to be important in some ways, just obviously how. Jamie is a twat. Out and out knobhead, to be honest. Loves himself, clearly. Doesn't respect anyone else on the team. Thinks he's the star of the show, which I'm guessing he is. I'm guessing he's the best player there, but from the conversation that Ted had with him, I'm guessing he's the best player, but doesn't give you the right to act like an arsehole and treat people with disrespect and stuff. But hopefully Ted can get to him a little bit, and I think he did when they had the chat, but he then reverted back to being an arsehole when the press guy was there. And although I do agree that they shouldn't really be having a party after losing 4-1, it was for Sam, for his birthday, and you know, Ted has his own ways of coaching. You know, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. He clearly wants them to be more of a team and to be together. So he's, you know, put a little party on for them to enjoy themselves a bit. But I also do kind of see Jamie's side to it of, you know, you've just lost 4-1. But all Jamie cared about was that he scored. So the scene between Ted and Sam, I think his name is, was really sweet. That's why I think this is going to get very deep, to be honest. I also think that scene was the best, you know, knocking down walls between him and the players. But yeah, it was just a really nice scene, to be honest with you. He also talked to Sam at the beginning about be a goldfish, which I actually like that advice. Just pick yourself up and carry on. You know, it's in the past. It is what it is. You can't do anything about it, so forget about it and move on. Ted is clearly a people person. He's what's known as like a man manager. He kind of just knows how to speak to players a little bit. Yeah, I can see that's what he's not really the tactician. You know, he doesn't even know the sport. I think with Ted, it seems he cares more about the players than anything else. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's a great person to have around you, especially in sport, to help lift you up. But I am worried about the results, and you know, in the UK we have relegation, and that's not a good thing for any football team. But yeah, I'm really hoping that they do actually manage to start getting results too. The owner of Richmond, what is her name? Is it Rachel? Something like that. Right now I don't like her, but I can see that there is good in her. I think because of her husband hating her, she wants to get back at him. I really want to like her, but I just can't right now, especially with what she's just done to Ted. How anybody could do that to someone so nice, I don't know. Regardless of how you've been hurt, like, it's not Ted's fault. It's not the football club's fault. It's not the fans' fault. I'm actually wondering where this story's going to go. Because of course you've got the football side of it. Ted needs to get some results and stuff. And then there's the people side of it. He's trying to break down walls and, you know, get a little closer to his team and even the owner. I'm just wondering where it's going to go. You guys have told me that this show's amazing, so obviously it's going to turn out good. It's just I can't actually guess where it's going to go. I have no idea at the moment. I mean, if I was to guess, I'd say Richmond would be relegated and Ted goes back to Kansas, but there's more series, so I'm guessing that doesn't happen. If you haven't already, leave a like, comment and a subscribe. I really appreciate it. To those of you who already have, you know I love you. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Definitely going to continue the show. And yeah, I think that's that. Until next time, guys, I'll see you all later.